one of the things that we do is we looked at the environment and we looked at the resources available so that we don't begin an idea which is too big than the resources that we have. So we looked at the chickens that could fit in the environment and how can we start. And therefore, we started by keeping chickens in a free range system. So what we did is to have an enclosure in the compound so that these chickens could be roaming within the compound, bearing in mind that if they go out, they will damage the produce or the products of the neighbor. So there's an enclosure, then they roam within that. And it's easy to manage. And for these young people who might not have much time, so it's easy for them to come and feed them in the morning and leave them freely until evening. So in terms of the predators, there are not many in that area because the area is densely populated. So there are people everywhere, and an animal which could be predator could be around that faces human pose. So currently, not really, there's not much, nothing affects them really. And in terms of sickness, because of the proper management, good care, cleanliness in the compound, these chickens, they rarely become sick. But on the other side also, we are in contact with the veterinary services. When we notice there is a sign of maybe stress or one chicken is not feeling well, then we quickly isolate that one. They have that knowledge. Then they call the vet so that it's able to address the issue as soon as possible. So then as a result, then there's normally almost 80% success in this project because of the knowledge they have and the minimizing of the risks which could affect the chickens. So this comes from the training which we gave these young people in project management. How do you manage a project to identify the risks, you address them? So they are working towards making this project a success. Great.
Thank you. Nothing just happens. Certainly, that's the case. And really, so much can develop when you know what's important. And then also taking into consideration all of the skills necessary for the young people to succeed and to really do problem solving, as opposed to saying, you know, here are these chickens, you know, we gave them to you, now figure out what to do with it. That's not happening because project management is a part of the skill to responsibility and accountability, you know, and to be able to negotiate and have fairness take place, knowing who in the community can help. Let's go to the veterinarian if we have a problem and not thinking, oh, now what? You know, they have that ability to problem solve, which is so important. And the projects themselves have been trusted by the communities, and that you've been very careful to have it be something they can manage. The resources are there, and then they can grow upon them. So that's just an incredible way of bringing forth the young people and the community to know this is a project that is well trusted, and we want to be behind it because we all benefit from that. So
most welcome, very much appreciation.
Yeah.
Great.